So, in today's episode, I wanted to talk about something I feel is really important because I know that, there are so many different kinds of light workers and old souls who are serving and healing the planet and the collective in their own very, very unique and special way. Many of whom don't even realize that they're old souls or light workers yet, and maybe they never will, and that's something that's kind of crazy to me. Something I believe that most of us, if not all of us, have in common is heightened empathic abilities. Now, when I was a kid, I remember if someone was feeling bad, if someone was angry, if someone was, even disappointed in something, I absorbed and felt that energy as if it was my own. And I had no clue what this was or that it was even something that everyone didn't have. And it was only a few years ago that I discovered what this really was, what it could turn into, and how to transform it from a burden into a powerful tool that can be used responsibly and appropriately. Because it really is a special gift when you educate yourself and learn how to use it properly. And the sooner you identify that you have this gift, that you have this ability, and realize that it's not something that everyone else has been given the responsibility to carry, you allow yourself to take control of it, and then it then becomes a powerful weapon for you to wield against lower dimensional, lower vibrational energies that try to approach you throughout the day. Because the truth is, we're exposed more than ever to negative things. There's a lot of craziness, there's a lot of bad blood and old energy on the planet that is coming up for healing. And even if you do your best to create a controlled environment, something can still pop up in your path that could potentially set you back if you don't have the right mindset to deal with it. And I just want to tell you right now, something I see a lot. I see a lot of empaths out there that think taking on the burdens of others is what they're supposed to be doing. If you're someone who sees someone who's in pain, someone who's going through a difficult time, it's not your job, it's not your purpose to take on that energy and share it with them. And just to make sure I'm clear about that, what they're going through is their own. That's their own path. That energy that they're existing in and whatever circumstance they find themselves in that may be unfavorable, that's between them and their higher self. So if you see them and then you yourself drop down into that frequency where they are and take on the baggage that they carry, you've just duplicated that situation. You've just duplicated that lower energy. And unfortunately, that's not the correct way to use this gift. And yes, the world would be a much better place if people could see someone going through a traumatic situation or who are suffering some kind of pain and put themselves in their shoes. But there is a right way and a wrong way to do it. And as an old soul, that's where you come in. Because you know about the quantum energies, you know about generating light and transmuting darkness just based on the power of your intent. And chances are you've been doing this for a while and you already know that these lower vibrational energies are very good at what they do. And if they get a hold of you and they suck you in, it can then take you a little bit of time to peel that back off of you. So it's important the next time you encounter one of these energies, you take out that sort of light, that is the knowledge that you carry, that is who you are, what you came here to do, and you chop that energy down before it has a chance. And then at that point, you completely regain the position of power to then do your work as an old soul. And the most effective way to do that is to bring forward the energy from a quantum timeline, from a now moment that is in alignment with a more positive energy that's going to help clear away some of the fog and initiate the healing process on an accelerated timeline. And let me just give an example here.